To the erectors and paraspinals and the quadratus and the psoas, all that musculature is trying to create structural integrity where the disc was once doing it. And so it's trying to hold that a little bit more stable. Luckily in the lumbar area, those vertebrae aren't meant to move as much, they're not as meant to rotate, so they're more integrous anyway. So we don't want to make it totally flaccid because then they'd stand up and they'd have nerve pain, right? But we don't want it to get so bad that now they have nerve pain plus soft tissue pain, and that's what we're trying to deal with, is the soft tissue pain. So one thing you can do is to just come in here into the lamina groove, so starting on the sacrum. And so the balance is going to be how much can I work right near and around the zone where there's nerve exposed, right? And so the determining factor in my mind is that the person's reporting to me that they can tolerate that, right? And that's going to be case by case. So I'm right on the edge here. I'm feeling for the spinous processes. I'm working this area right through here. That's the closest in and deepest in on the spine, right here. Right through there. Just trying to soften. Of course, our unilateral palm compressions work. Just being mindful again that any one of these compressions could exacerbate, so we want to be mindful. Even the hip pull technique, very nice for making a little bit of space. Just do it with a little bit of extra care. And then I like to use my elbow point, which again is potentially very powerful, so be aware of that. So I'm on the sacrum itself, but just working your way one vertebrae at a time, just giving it a chance to soften. All through there. Again, assuming that that's the zone we're dealing with. QL that we just did, and then think of stretches that would create some movement. So I like spiral for the lumbar, so having them do spinal twists with them. We have a few variations of that, and also flexions. And so dead bug pose if that's possible, or even just knees to chest, which is a little more moderate. Right? So that's the thing. The main thing is just thinking about how to move it and soften and let it release. So try those. Try some.